Welcome to the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Gatling and Gino Franti. Actually, we're going to speed this up because you might not know that there's cash in your home.
Yes, greenbacks in their hills.
All right, so we're gonna flip up this next slide here because there's a lot of great information I want to share. Reverse mortgages. Now, you may be a little bit afraid of reverse mortgages because some of the hype. A lot of people were taking advantage of the elderly. We're talking 62 years or older. And they weren't as good of loans. But right now, Gino and I are big fans of reverse mortgages.
Right, so let's talk about this, right? The reverse mortgages of the past were bad, and they weren't set up right, and they weren't safe for your spouse. So a lot of families really did have a hard time with reverse mortgages. But they're not all built the same these days. Most of reverse mortgages today are insured by HUD, and they're very safe, and they protect your spouse, and they do a pretty good job of protecting your family.
All right, so what is a reverse mortgage, you may ask? A reverse mortgage basically is a way to utilize the equity in your home to potentially eliminate your mortgage payment.
Yeah, there's actually a really advanced strategy. That's one of the things we should touch on, is that a reverse mortgage today is a financial planning tool.
Yes.
And when used appropriately, it can be incredibly powerful because it does have the ability to eliminate a payment altogether, but there's other ways to use it as well.
All right, one of the key factors, you do have to be 62 years or older, and you have to have a certain amount of equity, usually at least 50% equity position, and it's based on your age. And the key thing is that you also got to understand is everybody's afraid that if you do a reverse mortgage, you're giving your home to the bank. You are not. It's just a different way of calculating the amount of interest due on your home. Meaning, if you do a reverse mortgage and there's equity left, it's your equity. It's not the bank's.
Okay, so here's an interesting piece, an interesting way to use it. I mentioned different strategies. If your home is free and clear, you should have a reverse mortgage on it. And you say, well, if I'm free and clear, of course I have no payment. Why should I have a reverse mortgage? Because it's a line of credit. And you say, well, I can get a home equity line of credit for that. Yeah, but if you ever draw on that line of credit, you're going to have to make payments. So this allows you to have a line of credit without having to make payments. So at least have access to your equity, if nothing else.
All right, and two last things. One, this may be a way to stay in your home. A lot of, good for you. Some of the elderly are, 60's the new 50 and 70's new 60. You're outliving your savings potentially, going, oh, wow, I didn't know we were going to keep having fun, or we've had too much fun. And you're now forced to consider leaving your home because you're running out of savings. The good news is you can eliminate your mortgage payment, therefore not dipping into your savings anymore.
Yeah, and there's so many other things, Don. I mean, you can use this as a protection mechanism in case you need help later down the road. Maybe you're okay financially now, but maybe something happens, a health scare or something. You want to be able to access that equity
long-term
to help you with long-term care, to help you with any assistance you may need in the home. So don't have a poor end of life and have a lot of equity in your home. Access your equity. Take it. Don't worry about your kids. Let them figure that out.
Yeah, you earned it. You earned it. All right. You also earned getting these sent to your phone by texting NREC to the number 58885. NREC to the number 58885. Find out more by going to donandgino.com.